Hello all. Figured I'd give you a little status update on a couple things. First off, a snowmobile that I just got a couple weeks ago broke down on me. So, not sure what's wrong, but I'm about 3-4 miles from home or so on some really windy trails. So I gotta go home and get the truck, load the snowmobile up and get home. But in the meantime, that means I gotta walk, 3-4 miles or whatever on some really chewed up snowmobile trails. That's like walking like slippery sand. Also, the drifts make it to where all of a sudden your foot drops, 6 inches every step. It's very, for lack of better words, antagonistic, because every step it's either lands solid or all of a sudden slips off to the side or sinks, so it's totally random. So you can it's really hard to get a rhythm going. So, but that brings me to my second point, or my second thing is all the rucking and hiking and stuff that I do. There's dual purpose to that. There's one is to test the stuff that I make, like the ruck that I have on, for example, or the jackets and whatnot. But also, it's to keep myself healthy, prevent another heart attack. But 3 is so that you're fit enough that you can do it when it really counts. So it's not just for a planned out little route, nice and easy, known distance, known starting point, known stopping point, all that stuff. It's when there's a bunch of unknowns, like your snowmobile breaks down miles from home. It's right on the edge of getting dark. The trail is really tough going sometimes, and it's something you have to do. Or say in like a real emergency situation, like for example, I don't know, natural disaster or societal breakdown or something, but it makes it to where you're fit enough, but also you have the knowledge within yourself to know that yes, I can do it. I can walk that several miles in the middle of nowhere on this unknown path, unknown distance, so I can get to safety, or so I can get my loved ones to safety, or I can, do whatever it is you got to do in a semi-emergency situation, let alone an actual emergency. So, like, for example, I wouldn't call this an emergency. This is just a mere inconvenience. It's just kind of a sucky moment. An emergency would be, I'm riding with somebody else and all of a sudden there's an accident and their leg is sheared off and both sleds are broken down, and I gotta carry them to the road, to a road, or to a hospital, or to an ambulance, or some known point where emergency medical assistance can take over. So that's the third reason why I do what I do. But primarily it's just a there's also a fourth aspect, which is, for me, it's fun. I enjoy doing this, getting out, challenging myself, seeing, taking in the scenery. Like, for example, I don't know, camera can't get it, they're already gone, but a couple deer just ran by. It was kind of cool. I've seen turkey, saw a fox earlier. Seen a lot of really cool stuff. And then also when I go off on my other hikes, Taylor's Falls and, up in Duluth and whatnot. Damn it. That's what I was talking about. Some points where it's solid, other points it's just every step you take, sink, slide. So, but anyway, just figured I'd check in with y'all and give you an update of what's up with me and why I do what I do sometimes. So, till the next time, see ya. Actually, hey, since I'm on the subject, let me find a good spot. Okay. Like when it comes to the winter time, layering, try to have a nice moisture wicking layer on the bottom, insulating layer in the middle, and then some sort of weather resistant layer on top, like a Gore-Tex or Cordura or something like that, a nylon. The reason being is because, like, for example, say you got to do something like this where you're hiking real hard and heavy, you're sweating. And what happens is your base layer, if you don't find some way of getting that moisture out of there, your base layer is going to soak into your insulating layer, and then your insulating layer is going to be rendered ineffective because your insulating layer is no longer insulated because of the moisture. It's now robbing heat from your body as opposed to keeping heat to you. So what I've done is I've taken off my top and middle layer right down to my moisture wicking layer, which is also slightly insulated, and that's allowing me to keep going, keep sweating, but also keep somewhat dry, thus keeping somewhat warm, because the moisture is wicking away and evaporating, as opposed to the moisture being stuck to the skin, like with cotton or cotton long sleeve shirts, whatnot. The moisture sticking to the skin and evaporating straight from the skin, robbing heat from your body, thus pushing you into hypothermia. So that's another reason why I get out and do what I do, is to demonstrate what these things do, and why you should do what you should do. So anyway, I'm just about to where I need to pop out on the road, so I'll check in with y'all later. I'll let you know what's up. See ya.